just walked into the living room and ew. We don't stand. Ew. Also, I think he's dead now, but I can't confirm that. Oh my god, look, it's Joe's new car that I'm blocking the license plate for because I don't want people to look up his license plate. Yes! I would just like to say that yesterday's episode of Dance Moms ended up having 2 episodes again. So it is now Wednesday because I refused to watch 2 of them because I had to go to bed. I'm trying to watch the episode that I missed. It's literally the season finale and they're at Nationals and I need to know what happens. And I literally can't watch it because there is a broken L'Oreal Paris ad that refuses to play. Even if I refresh the page, it keeps, like, it'll eventually play the L'Oreal Paris and I can't watch it anymore. So I got to, like, halfway through the episode and now I just can never watch it again. Alright, so it is Thursday and I'm on my way to work. I have to drive somewhere farther because we're going to Splish Splash today and we're just meeting at the Senior Center in Riverhead instead of coming all the way out to Jamesport. I just wanted to say this is what my shirt used to be, this color, so that's why I was so excited about the salmon pink color of this year, because I look like a traffic cone. Shout out to the traffic cone in the village, because I'm their twin now. I'm watching Friends and now I'm sad! Oh, they cut away. That was awkward. Wait. I'm sad!
Emmanuel, that's what's happening right now. No wonder why I want to let you know the entire time I was doing that, my foot was not on the acceleration at all. I was just like letting it do it. I was like, and the people behind me must have been like, what the fuck is
Joe,
happening?
explain what happened.
Okay, so
so far this clip is me screaming.
Okay, so we were driving, and I was like making kind of like a turn to get into a street, and my car just went like this. And like I want to let you know, my foot was not on the acceleration at all, and Emily thought like I was like slamming it.
It sounded like it was revving, and I was like, "What's happening?"
And what happened is that Emily kind of like had her legs kind of crossed on the seat.
I did,
and her like knee hit my car from automatic into manual.
Why is that allowed? So this is the stick, and I literally, you're at a stop, right?
Yeah.
I went like that. Why is it not locked?
Yeah, it should be locked and you have to keep pressing it.
Yeah,
too.
why is
like,
that not locked?
Oh shit. None of it's locked. That's news to me.
Oh my god, what if you just went into reverse when you're at like going 80?
Why even have the button?
Wait, is that like, that's not safe.
No, it isn't. But at Emily, don't. It's really funny because it must have done that from like when I was going from 62 on.
Yeah, because I went like this. Because like we went out.
Because to be honest, I was making her into 62 and I was really fucking confused as to why my car was being weird. Like it just wasn't accelerating.
No, that's definitely what it was because we went around the corner like kind of fast and I went like this and I guess my knee just hit it.
And that was definitely weird because I was like, I'm known to sometimes take a fast turn every once in a while. But even that was a little out of the norm for me. Going that fast around a turn, I'm like, that's not me.
But, no, that was before it did that. That was you.
Are you sure?
Because that's when I hit it.
Oh, are you sure that's when you hit it? Mood. Then I took that turn too.
Yes.
But it's fine.
Because my knee was up when I hit it when we I went over.
But like now it makes sense.
But Joe's car is unsafe because you could just do that. Because the one above that is neutral. If you went into neutral going 80, that's like fine. But like if you went into reverse going 80,
I don't know in a way you'd accidentally go like that. Like if
you hit your
angry,
if you hit your hand on it, you're just like
I don't know when I would.
Or
do
like
that.
Maybe like if my purse is in the back and I'm like grabbing my purse and it hits it.
Maybe I should learn how to drive manual just in case that ever happens. I'm like, ah!
I mean, maybe you should be like, why is that not locked? Why is there a button here if it does nothing?
I bring it back and I'm like, fuck it.
What kind of car is this?
In the lane, fuck you.
What car is this?
A Subaru?
Subaru what?
Crosstrek?
A Subaru Crosstrek at Subaru. Why is the Crosstrek broken?
I want my money back. That water could be better, if I'm gonna be honest.
It's actually very mediocre water. I'm actually shocked. Thanks, Bobby.
Bobby, why isn't your water on flake? That's why I did that.
Sexy.
You're right. Wait.
I was gonna let it play. So me and Joe are about to go see The Matrix. I can't see anything, but we're gonna go see The Matrix. Also, I like that you can see my bottom half now.
This comes out if you ever wait. Where does it? Where is she?
What?
This thing slides. There's a thing on here that slides out. There it is. There she is.
We've extended for literally no reason. But we're gonna go see The Matrix, and I was just saying I know literally nothing about The Matrix other than Keanu Reeves is in it.
And I was like, this is the tea on The Matrix. What? The mattress.
The mattress.
The better version of The Matrix on The Matrix is that I saw it for the first time, I want to say in January, and because my dad,
Oh, you've seen it?
Yes, I've
never seen
The Matrix. It's because my dad really likes The Matrix, and I think we've owned The Matrix forever. I've just never seen it. And I didn't know a single thing about The Matrix, and that makes sense because I walked in and I was like, and by the end I was like. So
is it one of those movies?
You know, it's weird because it's one of those, without spoiling literally anything, it's one of those movies where you walked in, like, when you think of The Matrix, like, without knowing anything about it, and then you go and you physically see it, you're like, I know I knew nothing about this, but it's just not what I thought it was gonna be. You know?
I'm excited.
Like, not that it's bad. Also, the CGI is a time, but we have to remember that this was like a 1993 movie.
Oh, it was the 93s?
Or it was in the 90s. Sometimes.
It's in the movie theater for its 20-year anniversary.
Oh my god, math. So you're right. So 1999. It's a 1999
Nice.
movie.
So, wait, I was alive. I could have done that math because I'm older than 20.
It's a lot. I've never seen Inception, but I can only assume it's very similar to the concept
I've seen
of
it
Inception,
one time.
where you're sitting there and you're trying to put all these puzzle pieces together, and as you're trying to do that, you realize it's more complicated than you think it is, and then you're like,
"Oh, I'm excited! I'm into it."
So yeah, so that's The Matrix.
All right, we'll see what my review of The Matrix is 20 years after it comes out in about 3 hours from now.
Big moon.
I think it's 2.5 hours long. It's a long movie.
I don't think it's that long.
I think it's 2.5 hours.
Well, rep me.
You can Google that to test me, but I'm pretty sure it's 2.5 hours long. And I don't know if they're gonna play previews on a 20-year anniversary movie. I don't know if they're gonna play old previews or new. I don't know.
It's definitely gonna be new ones. I would prefer it if it was like what came out around that time in 1999.
I hope it's 1999 previews.
Iconic. And I'm just stretching that out so I can figure out how long this is. Well,
say, tell me how long The Matrix is.
The second one I think is called The Matrix Reloaded, and that just reminds me.
I forgot there were sequels.
There's 3, and they're making a 4th one. That's why it's in the end. That's why it's.
What if I looked like this all the
time? It's really funny. It's called Reloaded because that reminds me of my playlist. It's 136 minutes long, so it's 2 hours and 16 minutes long. You were close.
And I'm assuming previews, so it's gonna be like a long time.
Yeah, it'll be a while. To be honest, it's as long as that like midsummer movie that Sam really wants me to see that I probably won't see.
Every time I look, this movie theater's playing it at 9:30 at night, and I just can't do that commitment.
No, me neither.
So
because the official movie is now out of the theaters.
Yeah.
And now it's just the extended.
I want to see it though.
That's why I said. I
just don't want to see it at 9:30 at night.
I'll see it when it comes to a streaming platform near me.
I'll see if it's at like a reasonable time, but not 9:30. I can't live that life.
Some of the Jeep and Ram Truck 2 for the summer clearance event. Get a new 2019 Ram 1500 Quad Cab Express 4x4 lease, just $139 a month. And remember, you'll always do better at Fort Jack.
The key.
Hey, I've seen The Matrix. Joe's seen it again. Oh, I'm sitting on that again. Okay, my bad.
Don't put me into manual.
God, don't put me I'm going to switch Joe into manual.
I'll just die.
Wait.
You can't yet.
Oh, damn it. I went to go do it.
I haven't put the friend doll on.
I should probably put my seatbelt on so I don't die. Hold on. I didn't put the friend doll on.
The T is that my Apple CarPlay is on, but the T is will listen to the radio anyways.
Mood. You right. Ugh. All right. The Matrix has been seen. I have seen The Matrix. Let the record show. Check it off. That movie was great. I'm not gonna lie, the first like 10 to 20 minutes I was not about it. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what is this movie? I'm confused. What's happening? But basically every part after the birth, I was into. I'm also mad I had to watch a birth. That was disgusting. Ooh.
This person just turned. They were like...
They did turn. We almost crashed. It's fine.
We didn't almost crash. That's a bit of an overtone.
It's fine. It's not real.
You're right. Discretion, everyone. You're right. Not real. Hashtag fake.
The spoon is not real. I am not real. It's fine. Everything I know is a lie. The birth was disgusting.
It was. Right.
There were so many references. Every single time I turned to, I was like, oh my god, I understand that reference now. There were literally so many times I was like, wow, I did not know that was from this movie.
It's such an impactful movie. To be honest, I don't even know if Sam's seen The Matrix. Like when we said,
I hope you've seen The Matrix, Sam.
She said, oh my god, but she never really specified whether or not she's actually seen
I like to believe Sam has seen The Matrix.
She might have.
I feel like it's a movie either Sam has seen or needs to see.
You're right.
Like, what did you compare it to? What was that movie that I've seen one time that you didn't see?
I compared this to a movie?
Yeah. Not Catch Me If You Can, the other one. What's that movie where it's like, oh, the coin is spinning, but is it real or is it not real?
Inception.
Yes, Inception. It's very Inception. Yeah, that was a correct, like, comparison. It was lit, though. I had to say, I mentioned to one point, Joe, I was like, Joe, remind me to talk about Shrek. There was a part in the very, very beginning where the girl, like, jumped up and did a kick sequence, and that's what Fiona did in Shrek.
Yeah, that is a...
I understand that reference.
That is a reference from there. You are right.
So shout out to Shrek and Fiona. We stan. And then there was that one girl who was like, not like this, not like this. I did not know that was from this movie.
Ironically enough, I think I only know that reference because I think that Achievement Hunter references that a lot.
They do. They say it all the time, and I'm like, I don't know. To be honest,
I didn't make that comparison either. Me, as of only seeing this movie now officially twice.
Yeah. I like us in the dark. This is how I look the best.
The best. With Sam can only see us. This is a podcast.
This is a podcast.
Hello. A non-visual podcast.
But yeah, so there was that reference. What else was there? Oh, Joe decided to not go.
I could have went, but then I decided I didn't.
That's fair.
I don't know if this is a red light camera.
We don't want to get tickets.
And I'm really not trying.
What else? I had plenty of stuff to say during it, but now I've forgotten the whole film. It was kind of a long movie.
It was, but it didn't feel like it was dragging.
The only part that dragged for me was the very beginning.
Yeah, but I felt like the beginning was like, I liked the beginning because it was very much like, it was, all the beginning was Emily turning to me every 5 minutes being, I don't understand.
Yeah, I guess
I don't get
the whole thing is,
what's happening?
Watching it a second time, I'd be fine with the beginning. Watching it the first time, watching the beginning, I understand, like, you're supposed to be confused, but it was a lot of confusion. And after they explained, like, the whole Matrix, and they were, like, did the whole, they showed you what it was, like, okay, that's fine. But going into this movie not knowing literally anything about it was great. I like not knowing literally anything. I was not expecting a birth scene. The pill thing. I didn't know the pill thing was from this movie. The blue pill or the red pill, that meme, I didn't know that. So that was good. That was iconic. But yeah, I loved that movie. 10 out of 10 would see again. Not 10 out of 10, because I never read anything perfect. Out of the 5 scale, it's going to be a 4.7. That's pretty high. Oh, I'm sorry. You can see your mirror.
No, I can't.
Get close to my face so Joe can see his mirror. 4.7 out of 5 or a 9.6 out of 10.
That's a better conversion than you gave the dog movie.
What is your rating of The Matrix?
Oh, I love The Matrix. I give it a 4.5 out of 5.
4.5 nice.
Or I was really a 9 out of 10. I think that's how that conversion works.
All that mind fuckery I was really into.
Because when you think about it, if you're doing like the 10 scale or the 5 scale, 0.5 is 1 point.
I mean, you're not wrong.
If you're gonna compare.
That is correct. Ooh, look, police activity.
I'm pretty sure I have to go this way anyway, so.
Oh, I could be having the map on,
I'm 99% it's this way anyway.
I could have the map on, or I could keep recording.
And shout out to the police or the ambulance, whoever these people, for making me not want to go near them, for me to be like, you know what, I'm gonna go the other way.
What happened? Oh, my glasses on, I can't see. Ooh, is that a truck on its side? That's a truck on its side.
I think they did a roadblock, so.
Big rip. We're gonna go the other way now. There was more stuff I had to talk about, but I don't remember now. It's fine. I guess I have no more thoughts.
You can put the GPS on my phone.
I could. Where is your phone? Is it plugged in? No.
Yes, it should be.
Oh, it's on my lap.
I did put it on your lap. You're right.
Joe, your phone is playing it's a pirate's life. It's not playing it, but it's on.
I feel that.
Shout out to Peter Pan, we stand. I understand my face is not Joe. I don't know how to work this phone. Swipe up to unlock. It won't let me.
My phone beeped. I meant my car beeped at me.
This is Emily trying to figure out an iPhone.
Oh, I know what it does. If I'm leaving the lane without my turning signal on, then it'll scream at me. That's what it does.
Okay.
If I have my turning signal on, it assumes that I made that choice on purpose.
I'm gonna stop this for a second so I can figure out Joe's phone. I had to switch the camera back and forth a few times because it's so dark I couldn't tell what was facing my face and what was facing away from it. So that's a big mood. Back to reviewing. We were just saying the evil guy, we saw him being, well, not the evil guy, but like, I guess the evil guy. The betrayal guy, we could see coming from a mile away. He had an evil beard and he was bald. What more could they tell us about him? The main evil, like, what are they? Like, what technically are they? Like robot people, but they're not robot people.
They were like, I don't even know. It's almost like, and I don't remember exactly what they were called, but it's almost like when you. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like when, like, they're like the security.
Yeah, the security
You know,
people.
you know when you put on, like, you have, like, that protection on your laptop so viruses can't attack
Yeah,
your laptop?
they're
They're
the
like
fire.
that.
They're the firewall.
They're essentially
The
the
evil firewall people. The main dude was annoying as fuck.
Yeah, you're
not
right.
like his character. His voice was just annoying. Like the way the actor portrayed it. Like low-key it fit. Like I'm not like dragging the actor, but it was annoying. And
Yeah,
it really kind of brought me out of some scenes, I'm not gonna lie, because I would sit there and laugh at his voice. So that's a time. When the little thing went in his belly button was fucking disgusting.
It's funny because like
That
I
was
felt like
nasty.
for like 80%, I feel like 80% of the movie held up.
Yeah.
And then like there were some obvious things like the whole like him going back and like the
No,
and like
how
the
dare
bullets.
you? That was iconic.
That did not.
It was
or
great.
that one scene at the beginning where he's like showing him like, oh, this is all the stuff you can do, and he like, no, not even that. No, at the very first scene with the woman, and she's like banging all those people, and she's jumping over the roofs. That one jump.
Yeah. The whole thing is, I thought that looked like shit, but then I realized, like, afterwards when they were explaining, like, how they do stuff and, like, how, like, the jump thing, like, you just have to, like, believe that you can do it and you can kind of do supernatural
It was their way
shit.
of getting around the fact that they knew it was gonna look shitty.
Yeah, they were like, well, technically, if you think you can make the jump, you can make the jump.
But like I said, for me, it's just nostalgic of the 90s, so I didn't really give a shit.
I also wish, like, you know how they ended the movie with him, like, just walking out of the phone booth and just kind of looking around dramatically, which was iconic.
And then he flew away.
And then he physically flew, which was a time. I kind of wish they ended it with a jump from building to building, just because they made a point for him to fail that first test, and then they never brought it up again.
You're right. I don't think he ever did it.
I don't know if it's brought up in the sequels that I found out today from Joe that existed, but I feel like it should have been brought up again.
Well, I mean, theoretically, how could they announce a fourth movie if there was not a second or a third?
I mean, you're right. You're right. Me and Joe's unemployed asses are going to watch that other Matrixes eventually.
You're right. We have so much to do on this list.
And eventually I'm going to cut down this, like, now 8-minute clip. Cumulative.
Leave it all.
Leave all this black in. There's no visuals. Maybe I'll put a picture of like a dog or something over this visual.
Oh my god! What you do is you do it like it's like a Windows Movie Maker thing where it's just like it dissolves into a different photo.
Oh, maybe
it's just different photos.
I'll just put like a thing of Keanu Reeves, just like a bunch of pictures of
Just
Keanu Reeves.
Oh my god, that'd be so iconic. Put a bunch of photos of Keanu Reeves.
He definitely got hotter as the movie went on.
No, he definitely
like
did.
right.
I agree. Like I said, I think that at the beginning they gave like I told you, they gave the whole entire beginning of the movie the Riverdale effect.
Yeah.
Where it was all very like bright and blue.
Yeah. Which is the time. No, that was a great movie. I didn't expect to like it that much. Because I know like a lot of people are like, oh, The Matrix is my favorite movie, and I was like, it's like pretentious bitches. Which I mean, it
not
stands.
Wrong.
It stands. But at least it's a good film.
Take the exit toward I-495 East,
Oh,
Riverhead.
Riverhood. We back to the hood, y'all.
Where I belong.
I was in the bathroom, just minding my own business, getting ready for the day and all that. And I was like, then I went to the bathroom, I went to pee, and I looked up, and oh my god, it's one of the stink bugs. It's on the outside, but it still scared the shit out of me. My PTSD is not thriving. My mental health is not thriving. Not happy. That means they're back, and I'm not happy.